All right. Good evening, USA, International, Canada, Long Island, aka Strong Island, plus the five spots of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. This is your man G Money Stacks, aka the Gregonator, YouTuber, creator, host with the most, misunderstood lonely nomad, unstoppable independent podcaster, and rookie podcaster of Laurelton, Queens, New York. And you're rocking and hanging with the 199th episode of Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast. That's right. 199 New York episodes so far, folks. We are waiting for episode 200, which will be recorded in a couple minutes. But for now, um, a little reminder, if you are new to the channel and you missed any previous episodes, new or latest, don't worry, everything will be uploaded to the YouTube channel page of G Money Stacks 555. So um we're live and direct from StreamYard alongside with YouTube, and alongside myself is the Instagram live feed whatsoever. Make sure you turn on your notifications on the gram for me on the podcast show page. And and for the most part, if you have any comments that you want to chime in on the topics or anything like that, you can go to the comment section on on Instagram Live, and you can do the same with YouTube as well. So, you know what I mean? Just express yourself in the topics that's being discussed and all the other stuff. And for episode 200, we're going to be getting into the whole list of things of why I lost respect for Kanye West. So you have to stick around for that one right there. In the meantime, grab that subscribe button for me so you could be reminded of when the show goes in the air via live stream and the time of the live stream recording. More video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes. Tell a friend to another friend, and of course, be sure to download these episodes, share the videos, and share the episodes as well. And I will let you know on the streaming platforms where you can listen to these episodes so you don't miss a beat at the end of the show. All right. So now that I got that rundown off, I'm doing a mental health segment in episode 200 dedicating to a company. You would have to stick around for that one right there. So um so here we go. Let's get into the New York Mass Transit files for a sec right here, man. Let's do this. You know, at first I was gonna do what went down in St. Albans, Queens, but I figured I'd save that for a future episode because I'm not gonna be able to cover that in episode 200. So I'll cover that um in a future episode. So in the meantime, our main New York mass transit topic has to do with a Brooklyn man who is slashed during a fight on the L train. Let- Let's 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 fill you in on what went down. So, a Brooklyn man was fatally slashed during a fight with another strap hanger on board an L train Friday night. It was reported. Tommy Bailey, age 43, of Canarsie Road, died a short time after being cut across the neck while riding a Canarsie-bound L train at about 8:49 p.m. on September 30th, law enforcement sources said. Oof. Authorities said that Bailey got into a dispute with an unidentified male suspect as the train approached the Atlantic Avenue stop in East New York. The reason for the dispute was not disclosed. Um, But the argument turned violent, WABC TV reported, when the suspect pulled out a sharp object and slashed Bailey's neck. WABC TV reported that the perpetrator departed the train at Atlantic Avenue. Officers from the 73rd Precinct and NYPD Transit District 33 discovered the wounded Bailey while responding to a 911 call about the assault. EMS rushed Bailey to Brookdale University Hospital, where he died in a short time later. So far, no arrests have been made in the ongoing investigation, police said. Of course, anyone with information regarding the fatal slashing can call Crime Stoppers at 800-577-TIPS. For Spanish, dial 888-57-PISTA. You can also submit tips online at crimestoppers.nypdonline.org, or you can go to the Twitter sphere, NYPD Tips. All calls and messages are kept confidential. Up next, another transit situation, also in Brooklyn, which is Bushwick. All right, so police are looking for a man who say punched an MTA bus driver in the face last month in Bushwick. The brute slugged the 34-year-old driver in the forehead after he refused to let him off a B20 bus between stops at Schaefer Street and Wilson Avenue at 7:15 a.m. on September 24th, according to the police report published Wednesday. The violent passenger had boarded the bus in the North Brooklyn neighborhood just minutes earlier, and when he asked to exit again, the operator told him it wasn't safe, prompting the rider to lose his cool and sock the transit worker, according to cops. The assailant fled the scene on foot, and the driver went to Wyckoff Hospital for treatment of his. The NTA took the bus out of service. The NYPD press office released a surveillance video showing the alleged attacker in a red hoodie and gray sweatpants. A spokesperson for the Metropolitan Transportation Authority condemned the assault. End quote. Violence against MTA workers is reprehensible and will not be tolerated, and those who commit such acts have no place on public transit, said Ray Moody. We are fully cooperating with the NYPD to ensure the alleged perpetrator is brought to justice as we stand with our colleague recovering from this attack. Accountability is what really matters here, man. I don't know if y'all gonna get justice on that one, but that really takes a lot of time, though. But so the MTA drivers are far more likely to face harassment than their counterparts on the subways due to their direct exposure to the riding public. Nearly 3/4 of transit worker harassments, or 73%, are against bus drivers, compared to 22% targeting subway workers. More serious assaults are about equally distributed between both modes of transport. A rash of attacks in the spring prompted union leaders to call on Metropolitan Transportation Authority bigwigs to install fully sealed off cabins for drivers. And another transit news. Let's get to the whole third rail track project. The MTA finished its $2.5 billion third track project to add another set of rails along nearly 10 miles of the Long Island Railroad, Governor Kathy Hochul announced Monday. The nearly 4-year scheme will free up congestion along the LIRR's busy main line between Floral Park and Hicksville on Long Island and cut delays and disruptions on the railroad, according to officials. The added capacity also allows for more so-called reverse peak trips east from the city in the morning and west in the evening. Once the MTA opens a new LIRR terminal below Grand Central on the east side of Manhattan at the end of the year. Fewer delays, faster commutes, and more frequent trips, said Governor Hochul at a press conference with transit leaders in Nassau County's Westbury on October 3rd. I think that just about gives us an A, not an F that's an A. The construction project began in late 2018 under Hochul's predecessor, then Governor Andrew Cuomo, to add an extra track south of the current 2 tracks. The project also included renovating 5 stations along the line, getting rid of 8 grade crossings, upgrading 7 railroad bridges, building out more car parking, and installing sound barriers. The new infrastructure allows the LIRR to keep running service if there's a disruption on one of the tracks. It also frees up a bottleneck area for the LIRR where several of its branches converge, enabling the MTA's subsidiary to run more trains from New York City out to Long Island during the morning rush into the city once the trains start running to Grand Central. That will allow more Big Apple residents to commute to Long Island, according to MTA's chair and CEO, General LIRR. There's 53 additional reverse peak trains on the main line. That's how you create economic growth, said LIRR. That's huge for the Long Island economy because now you really can draw on the full talent pool of the entire region, the transit chief said. The project came in $100 million below the original $2.6 billion budget, which LIRR attributed in part two, combining the design and construction work under one contract, also known as design build. This project is being delivered on time and $100 million under budget thanks to design, building, contracting, and many other new and innovative project management strategies, he said in a statement. The new terminal facility below Grand Central in East Midtown, dubbed Grand Central Madison by Hochul, promises to boost weekday LIRR service by 41%, adding 274 trains to a total of 939 daily Monday through Friday, according to the MTA. While rush service to Manhattan will grow between 58 to 62%, the proposed draft schedules also cuts most one-seat rides from Long Island to Brooklyn, meaning commuters bound for Atlantic Terminal will have to transfer at Jamaica, walking up and over to platform F of the Queen station for their shuttle train. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We also got an actor who passed away recently. And we're getting into chatting on the jazz right now. So here it is. Unfortunately, we got an actor from TV shows you may know, like Will and Grace, and then Call Me Cat, which is on Fox, had passed away. So this is according to Variety. Leslie Jordan, an Emmy-winning actor, writer, and singer, best known for his roles in Will and Grace, American Horror Story, and Hearts of Fire, and also Call Me Cat on Fox, has died. He was 67. Jordan was driving in Hollywood Monday morning and crashed into the side of a building at Cahuenga Boulevard and Romaine Street. It was suspected he suffered some sort of medical emergency. Jordan was a veteran actor whose credits also included The Help, The Cool, The Cool Kids, and Call Me Cat, which is currently airing its third season on Fox. In 2006, he won the Emmy Award for Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his work on Will and Grace, on which he played Karen's sexually ambiguous socialite frenemy Beverly Leslie. He appeared on television shows like including Ally McBeal, Ugly Betty, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, Hidden Palms, Star Trek Voyager, Caroline in the City, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Reaver, Boston Public, Nash Bridges, and Boston Legal, as well as films like Ski Patrol, Roadside Rodeo, Love Ranch, Southern Baptist Sissies, and, and the United States versus Billie Holiday. Jordan played three different characters on different hold on. Hang on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Yes, Jordan played three different characters on three different seasons of Ryan Murphy's American Horror Story, recurring in The Coven, Renoki, and 1984 installments. One of Jordan's most celebrated roles was his turn as Earl Brother Boy Ingram. Um, hold on. Yeah, in the stage play Sordid Lives, which was later adapted into a 2000 cult romantic comedy film of the same name. In 1993, he created his first autobiographical stage show, Hysterical Blindness and Other Southern Tragedies That Have Plagued My Life Thus Far, which ran for 7 months off Broadway at the Soho Playhouse. The play chronicled Jordan's early life in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and then featured the actor backed by a gospel choir singing satirical songs about racism and homophobia. At the time of the play's production, Variety praised Jordan's endearing stage presence and called the show bittersweet and hilarious. In 2020, Jordan became a social media phenomenon, gaining millions of Instagram followers due to his humorous videos posted throughout the slandemic. Jordan released a gospel music album titled Company's Coming in 2021, and later that year appeared as a guest panelist on The Masked Singer, where he performed gospel standard This Little Light of Mine. An LGBTQ icon, Jordan received Galeka, the Society of LGBTQ Entertainment Critics Timeless Star Award in 2021. He appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race as a guest judge in 2013 and again in 2022 as a guest director. During the AIDS crisis, he was involved with the AIDS Project Los Angeles and Project Angel Food. Born and raised in Tennessee, Jordan grew up Southern Baptist. He moved to Los Angeles in 1982 and began racking up credits just a few years later. Starting in his 20s, he struggled with drug and alcohol abuse. In 2010, Jordan announced he had been sober for 13 years. The world is definitely a much darker place today without the love and light of Leslie Jordan, said Davis Shaw, Jordan's agent. Not only he was a mega talent and joy to work with, but he provided an emotional sanctuary to the nation at one of its most difficult times. What he lacked in height, He made up for in generosity and greatness as a son, brother, artist, comedian, partner, and human being. Knowing that he has left the world at the height of both his professional and personal life is the only solace one can have today. Fox Entertainment said in a statement, "We are shocked and devastated by today's tragic passing of Leslie Jordan. Leslie was far more than an Emmy Award winning comedic talent with whom we've laughed alongside for all these years. He was the kindest person you could ever imagine, who simply lit up a room and brought pure joy and huge smiles to millions of people around the world. The truest of Southern gentlemen, Leslie carried an infectious exuberance, indeliberable sense of humor, and throughout gifted us with countless fond memories that will last forever. As we grieve the sad news, we also wish to extend our most profound sympathies to Leslie's family, friends, and fans whom he held so dear." And it was reported by TMZ. SIP, um, Sleep in Paradise to Leslie Jordan. And a little quick note right there. The cast of Call Me Cat is going to be doing a tribute to him. So that's pretty dope that they're gonna do a tribute to him to, you know, figure out some things. And they're putting the filming to Call Me Cat on a pause. It's not on a back burner, it's going to be on pause. So, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, I don't want y'all to get it confused. So it's on pause for now. So um so yeah, there you have it. Let me see. Hey, the pricey hey, Divine for the Pricey Cookie Podcast. What's going on with you? Um I can't wait for episode 200. Right now, 199. It's crazy right now, man. So so stick around though, you know what I mean? Let's see. Our next topic right here. Let's get to let's get to let's get to Rip Michaels. Ooh, Tory Lanez is in a lot of trouble right now. He is. He's in a lot of trouble. So moments got heated between Tory Lanez and August Alsina backstage at a concert in Chicago. August no Alsina hit Instagram and revealed that he was on the receiving end of a beatdown by Lanez and his bodyguards. The show is a part of the fallback in love comedy and music jam created by Rip Michaels. Speaking with TMZ, Michaels revealed that he removed Lanes from future dates. According to Michaels, Alsina didn't want to pretend to be friendly with Lanes after online trash talking. Lanes um, would eventually follow Alsina outside with his security. Michaels would try to smooth the moment over, and when Alsina turned around, Lanes would punch him in the face. Michaels revealed Alsina went to urgent care and would miss the following night of the tour in New York City. In the early parts of Sunday, rumors floated that Lanes knocked out the singer. By the afternoon, it was officially confirmed as Alsina wrote a message to his fans. As I'm exiting the building after the show last night, a 411. Is he really 411? Is he really 411? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Damn. 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 If that's the case, he really is a Oompa Loompa, if that's the case. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Here he is for wow. Yeah, 411, right? Oh man. Yeah, 411. That's crazy. Yeah, 411 size 411 size leprechaun. Wow. Rain down on me with 8 oversized security niggas with who I greeted each individually upon their walk up as they tried to press me. Alsina wrote, "Whole time I'm one deep, no security." He added, Tory continues to ask with a broken ego why I didn't dap him up. I go on to tell him I was a fan of him and I didn't understand him speaking on my business publicly in the past because I don't know him or ever met him until last night. So when he spoke, it caught me off guard because of his past actions. I assume he didn't like me. That's all. Alcina states he was sucker punched by Lanes. There was never a fight, simply an assault. Dude has no real friends and is on a crash out mission. During the Instagram post, Alcina also accused Lanes of smoking a cocaine laced blunt. Oh man, you can read it all and see the video from Chicago below. Um, everybody on Twitter is going in on that shit too, man. Um, so yeah. By the way, a little quick side note here about Tory Lanez. Apparently, he's on house arrest. Yes, he is, man. I think house arrest might be more suitable than being in prison because because you don't want to be like you don't want to be doing harm to people in society and some shit like that though, man, unfortunately. But good for the people in the courthouse to actually put him on house arrest. That's good for his ass, man. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else can we get into. Okay, another crazy news. Um Many of you probably know the rapper Mystical, right? Here's what's going on with Mystical. And I actually talked about this in a previous episode, actually. So here's what's going on according to WBRS.com. Prairieville, Louisiana-based rapper Mystical is asking a judge to allow him to bond out of jail while he awaits trial for an alleged rape at his Ascension Parish home. Attorneys representing the musician, whose real name is Michael Tyler, oh shit, presented several motions Monday, including a request to reinstate bond. Tyler, who has a previous conviction of sexual assault, has been jailed without bond since July when he was first accused of the attack. The victim claims she went to Tyler's home because she was owed money. When she arrived, she claims Tyler accused her of stealing cash before he beat and choked her. She also alleged that Tyler took her keys and phone so she couldn't leave. Once the sexual assault was over, Tyler allegedly let the woman leave after he forced her to send him money via Cash App. Tyler's attorneys claimed the woman misrepresented her relationship with the rapper when talking with investigators. His attorneys also presented documents showing that Tyler previously requested a protective order against his accuser more than 20 years ago. It also laid out in court, as well as arrest documents, that the woman has a child with Tyler. Oof. And a judge is expected to consider Tyler's request for bond at his next court hearing, which is scheduled for November 21st. So remains to be seen if I hear any new updates about Mystical's dilemma, I'll bring it to you on this New York podcast platform right here. I can't believe this guy, man. The man ruined his damn career, man. Before I go on to the no, hold on. I'll save that for the next save that. Now, hold on a second. Hold on a minute here. Another topic that I want to get to is okay. This is a fashion topic actually in regards to I know many of you folks out there are probably familiar with fanny packs, right? Now, I never bought one. I never bought a fanny pack before though, because I didn't know at the time where you can actually buy them. You know what I'm saying? So here it is, man, on the Housing Collection website. So the fanny pack is truly a versatile look. While some might associate the fanny pack with the 80s and Ahem, that fashion designers are reimagining when to wear a fanny pack or belt bag to emphasize their effortless minimalism and hands-free convenience. The fashion world has taken notice, and fanny packs are one of the biggest trends for spring 2021 and continue to be one of the biggest trends in 2022. When to wear a fanny pack, you ask? Did you have to ask that question? The reason why fanny packs are cool is that they can easily replace a purse while biking, walking, or if you are going for that hyper beast look clubbing. Who the hell wears a fanny pack to a club party, man? Oh my fucking goodness, man. The belted style of fanny packs makes for total ease of wear. And as most are just the right size to hold a passport, a wallet, your phone, and a pair of headphones, they are a perfect bag for traveling, whether it be abroad or just around the neighborhood. While a fanny pack or a belt bag can easily be worn across the waist. Some people are styling the bag around their shoulders, breathing new life into the look. All kinds of fashion brands are working to create more exciting streetwear looks. There are dozens of fanny pack styles to choose from. Um, Fiorucci has even stamped a fanny pack with their signature angels. Why are fanny packs so cool, you ask? Are fanny packs out of style? Nope. Fanny packs are cool again, and everyone just has to deal with it. The perfect accessory for someone on the go. Fanny packs are ideal for walks around the city, summer, summer music festivals, bicycle rides, and a night out. They are incredibly versatile and come in all kinds of colors and textures, from sporty canvas bags to high fashion Burberry fanny pack. Yes, actually, with these convenient hip huggers, fashionistas don't have to choose between looking cool and dressing with maximum convenience. How much do fanny packs cost these days? Like most things in fashion, fanny packs can be dirt cheap or dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Can't believe this shit. Oh man. Yeah, dirt cheap or quite pricey. Yeah, mostly expensive, of course. 99-cent stores sell fanny packs made of cheap plastics that are probably capable of self-combustion, while top brands offer reimagined fanny packs or belt bags for upwards of $300. That's the same outrageous price for that fucking 12 years of slave clothes by Kanye. Wow. That being said, it's easy to find a lightweight, reliable fanny pack for around $40 if you want a trustworthy basic. For more chic and sustainably, crafted fanny packs like Hudson's, vegan leather belt or cord holders. You'll pay a bit more, but you can expect these higher quality items to last a lot longer and make a much bigger style statement. Vegan leather belt. I'm not sure how that looks, but I'm looking at the picture. It looks it looked pretty dope right here, but I don't know. I don't know too many people that have fanny packs, to be honest with you. But anyway, are fanny packs trending? So one of the reasons fanny packs are cool is that they trend almost effortlessly. While some 2021 fashion picks like the oversized slippers from Balenciaga, yeah, or all the fashion slamdemic masks that brands are trying to redress as trendy will be out of style by 2022. Fanny packs are a tried a tried and true accessory that have stood the test of time. Plus, fanny packs, belt bags, and canteen style bags are all parts of the trend of fashion moving forward, sustainability, and investing in eff- ethical environmental practices, which will never go out of style. Sustainability doesn't just mean using recycled or vegan fabrics, it's just also reducing consumerism. One of the easiest ways to help the environment is to give up single use plastics, whether this means pre packaging a snack in a fanny pack or ditching water bottles for a cute and also practical canteen bag. Let's see. Are fanny packs in style for 2022? Well, when fanny packs hit the streets of Tokyo as an alternative to crossbody bags, it was inevitable that the trend will rock the fashion world, whether they are being worn by devotees or athleisure normcore Brooklyn kids, soccer moms, 80 fanatics, or Harai. No, hold on. Harajuku heartthrobs. The answers to the question are fanny packs out of style are solid. Solid. So they're not out of style, so that's a no right there. So there you have it right there. And yeah, you can follow them on their social right there, Housing Collection. So all right, so let's get into let's see what else. Let's get into hip hop slang dictionary. All right, so this is from mag.com. Since the inception of rap music, certain words have been associated with hip hop and become increasingly popular in the genre. Sometimes normal words take on new meanings, and other times artists make up their own slang. Right when you think you know it all, every so often another word pops up that sends you to Google its definition. To take to make things easier, Double XL created a slang dictionary. Ooh, that's interesting. That can be referenced the next time you hear something that doesn't immediately translate. Though Double XL doesn't glorify any violence, modern day rappers who come from survive or die situations are quick to make some type of reference to guns. Take, for example, the noun Nina, which is slang for a semi-automatic pistol. Okay, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. You know good and hell and well that Nina is a person's name. I can't believe you would name a weapon after a person. Nina, that's the person's name. That's the person's name, man, not the weapon. Oh shit. This is crazy. Um, yeah, Nina. In Nicki Minaj's Young Money 2021 track, Seeing Green, Lil Wayne uses the term, I put you 6 feet deep. I'm being socially distant. Nina Ross on the hip. The 44 is my mistress. He raps on the board. Okay, that's a little weird for me, man. A little weird and a little scary for me, but anyway, rappers specialize in painting pictures with descriptions. On the note of adjectives, the word fires finds its way into nearly every album and song. The description is used to describe something or someone that's high. That's of high quality. You got that fire. I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day. Had to talk with Messiah. Future raps on Drake's 2021 song Desires. The word fire is also used to describe having guns on deck and potent marijuana. There are plenty of verbs in rap lingo too. Take for example, straightening, which means getting something back on track. Um, we can thank Migos for bringing the term to life. They're going rocket. It's taking it. It's a problem with few. Then we straighten it. Straighten it. Um, Quavo raps on Migos 2021 track straightening. The word flossing is a valid example as well, referring to flexing and stunting. Red bottoms, I'm kicking shit. I'm flossing on you fools. Camel toe big. I see the print inside her suit. Young Thug spits on Daddy's birthday in 2017. Oh man. Oh my god. So there's plenty more where that came from. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty more shit to come by actually. Let me see what's going on with this thing. Um Okay, there's plenty of more where that came from. Below, you can find a dictionary of rap slang used since the 2000s, and if you scroll down even further, you'll peep some lingo from the 1990s as well. Okay, so activists, lean drink. Oh man. An example, Christian Louis Vuitton's a walking mannequin. My Balmain's full of blue Benjamins. Don't drink that shit just to be cool. I only sip activist because it's my medicine. Take off on Migos trap funk. Oh wow. Act up to engage in foolish behavior. Hmm. Bag money. Bando, abandoned house, a trap house. Barbs of Barbies, Nicki Minaj fan base, and bussing to let gunshots ring out, something that is very good. Cake, big butt, and money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Um Oh my goodness. Cap means lying, the top of one's head to take one's head off. Um Chicken is money. Okay, that's that's a bit far of a stretch though, man. I don't even think New Yorkers use chicken to describe money. I don't think so, man. We still use money though, man. Chicken sounds like food that we eat, man. Like, what are you doing? Like for real though, like what are you doing, man? For real. Like seriously. Um all right. Crack, something really good and addicting. Dab is a dance move, fashion sense, a concentrated form of cannabis. Oh shit. That way, for real, to curve or swerve is in a certain direction. Dead ass seriously. Obviously we use that shit. Don is a boss, the head of crew. That's so Scarface, and that's so Scarface and the Godfather shit, though, man. Drill to kill someone, something. Oh gosh, no. Eater, a person who performs a lot of oral sex. Fire, something that's amazing, pleasant, and attractive. Of course, obviously, weapons and ammo. Um, Fried, to be highly intoxicated. Flossing, showing off, and stunting. Flex, to boast about possessions or money. Gas, high grade marijuana to hype someone. Goofy, lame cornball. A hammer is a gun. Hard, someone or something that is tough in manner. Ice is jewelry and diamonds. I read the state of feeling good, high, intoxicated, jacking, not believing or thinking, stealing, claiming. Jabroni. Oh, jabroni. The Rock even said that shit. Oh man, lame and cornball. Not to play loudly. Kiss to kill. What? Um, a way lick is a way of making money. A drug fiend. Oh gosh. Um, lit, something that's turned up and intoxicated. Mop is a firearm with a long clip, a wet mouth. Moolah is money and currency. Yep. Nina is a handgun. Like I said, man, Nina is a person, man, not a fucking weapon, man. Don't even try this at home, folks. So nice is skilled. Okay. No cap, to tell the truth, no lie. OD, um, past the limit, overdone. Op is an enemy. um, P, a positive thing. Um, Player, keeping it real. Pack, a dead person or thing. To carry a weapon, a collection of drugs. Sheesh. Peon, a soft, lame person. Oh wow. Quickie is a brief sexual act to do something in a hurry. Why in a hurry? Yo, oh man. Quarter, 1/4 of $1 million, 1/4 of an ounce in drugs. um, a rat is a snitch. Yeah, obviously we know that. Ratchet, out of pocket, unruly. Simp, a desperate person, a person who does too much for someone they like. Well, not to be short for the Simpsons, of course. Slat, slime love all the time. Slime is a homie ride or die to do something dirty. Huh. And straightening, getting things right. And sucker is a punk chump. Tech, a semi-automatic pistol, lean cough syrup. Dot or dotty, an overindulgent person when it comes to sex. Oh man, up it to raise weapons, shoot. Vamp, someone who stays up all night. Playboy Cardi fan base. Weddy. And it, wait a minute. I can't really recall the time that New Yorkers ever used the term "weddy" to describe an attractive woman. I don't really recall that though, man. But the only word that I ain't familiar with when it comes to men, with some of the men, is rubbernecker. And I already did a word of the week on what a rubbernecker does. So I'm not even gonna get into that right there, man. Oh man. So Wetty is an attractive woman and to be wet. Oh man. WAP is an acronym for wet ass pussy. Okay, Cardi B, we get it. Zanny, of course, Xanax, of course. Yams, big, big butt. You only live once. Yeah, I do that. Zaza, exotic potent weed. Zooted, to be lit, highly intoxicated. Oh my gosh, banging 1990 of extraordinary quality, attractive or desirable. Big Willie, someone with a lot of money and luxury goods, usually acquired through hustling with one with extravagant taste and a penchant for flaunting their wealth. Of course, obviously, bling is obviously jewelry made primarily of platinum or diamonds, characterized by distinct gleam emitted when hit the light, hit by light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And about it, um, showing dedication all about a particular topic or action, and you get the rest of this when you go to doublexlmag.com/90s hip hop slangtionary. Slangtionary, that's what they call it. Oh shit, that's funny, man. Hold on. All right, so let me. All right, man. So y'all can look up the rest at the end. Y'all can look up the rest at doublexl.com/90s hip hop slangtionary. Y'all can check that out for yourselves. So here it is. So we got another topic to get to. I'm gonna actually finish this actually, so I can prep for episode 200 in a couple minutes. Um, so 92.3 FM in New York is ditching tunes for breaking news with 1010 wins simulcast. What the hell? Simulcast. Oh shit. One of New York's legendary FM radio stations is ditching the tunes for breaking news. After decades of filling the airways with music from disco to soft rock, um, um, alternative 92.3 on the FM dial is now set to begin simulcasting 24-hour news for Tencent Wins, the news station's parent company. Audacity announced on Monday. Oh gosh, why? Hold on, man. Hold on, why? 1010 Wins is going FM. The AM news station announced on Twitter. Beginning October 27th, the country's most listened to news station will be simulcast on 92.3. Audacity said the move will expand its New York metro area footprint. Um, At the time when quality journalism and local reporting is so critical, it was the ideal moment to make a strong investment in our news creation and distribution capabilities. Chris Oliviero, market president for Audacity New York, said in a statement. Audacity New York's news organization, anchored by both 1010 Wins and WCBS 880, is the premier audio news outlet in the city, and now more than ever, we remain committed to serving our audience as we have done so far over the last 50 years, Oliviero said. Oh boy. Former Tintin Wins brand manager Ben Memorak, Memorak, Memorak has been promoted to vice president of New York News of the company and will oversee the the new 1010/92.3 and CBS lineup. But the move is sure to break the hearts of longtime FM listeners in the tri-state area. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be hard though, man. Um yeah, it's gonna be hard. Anyway,
The FM station began broadcasting in the late 1940s, but made waves when it converted to disco music under the call letters WKTU, capitalizing on the surge in the dance genre. Rock fans still remember the station as 92.3 K Rock when it changed format in 1985, the first of many incarnations that included years as the home of shock jock Howard Stern, who has his own show right now. So that's gonna wow. That's gonna it's gonna be hard for a lot of people to adjust though. I kind of feel yeah, it's gonna be difficult to adjust though. I kind of get it. So yes, I do get it though, man. Yes, so let's get to the next topic right here involving 50 Cent's show um with the documentary actually. Hold on. Let's see. um so let's see. All right, so the new Stars documentary titled The BMF Documentary, which is Blowing Money Fast, the same name as Rick Ross's song, is expected to air on the channel on Sunday, October 23rd, which already happened at 10 p.m. The documentary chronicles the rise of the notorious Black Mafia family in Detroit. The BMF documentary, Blowing Money Fast, is executive produced by 50 Cent and directed by Chris Frierson. In the upcoming documentary, viewers can look forward to seeing the group's early days and how they evolved in notorious criminals while also commanding a strong presence in the hip hop scene. On October 12th, 2022, Stars dropped the official trailer for the BMF documentary, Blowing Money Fast, on their YouTube channel, which you could check out, offering a peek in the lives of the group's men who went on to become massive hip hop stars. The documentary briefly depicts how the group managed to build a drug empire. Well, drug empire. Yes, drug empire, drug empire, drug empire, drug empire. Hold on. Drug empire. Okay, drug empire. Hold on a second here. Yeah. To build a drug empire while also dominating the hip hop scene. Overall, while the trailer clearly establishes an intriguing and mysterious tone and sheds light on the aspects of BMF that it will expire, not many crucial details are revealed. Um, End quote. Blowing Money fast tracks the rise of and fall of the most notorious syndicate in American history. Black Mafia family, as chronicled through firsthand accounts of BMF members, insiders, associates, and celebrity figures close to the the Flinori family. Wow. The series focuses on Meech's time in Atlanta in the early 2000s, where he set up East Coast BMF headquarters in Atlanta and launched an entertainment company to promote rap artists. He and his crew spent gobs of money at dance clubs and lounges on strippers and champagne while rubbing shoulders with P. Diddy and Lil Jon. Based on the trailer and synopsis, viewers can expect a gripping documentary that explores the many dark and controversial facets of BMF as well as their rise to fame in the hip hop scene. The documentary also comprises interviews from various prominent personalities who knew the BMF members. And of course, the Black Mafia family was a notorious criminal group involved in drug trafficking and money laundering in the US. The group was formed in Southwest Detroit back in 1985 by brothers Demetrius Big Meech Flannery and Terry Southwest T. Flannery. Over the years, the group established a massive cocaine empire across the country. They later made their foray into the music business, establishing their careers in the hip hop scene as they formed a record label called BMF Entertainment. This was allegedly done in an attempt to launder money from their criminal activities. Um, shit. So go check that out. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, go ahead and do so. Let's see what else. What else can we talk about here? Um, what else can we talk about here? I'm sorry. Um, oh wow. I forgot to mention dancing women in the sinkhole. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. Let me just touch on that real quick. Dancing women in a sinkhole. Hold on a minute. Good thing I remembered that shit too. Good thing I remembered that shit too. Hold on. Yes. I forgot to mention that shit too. Um, okay. Dancing women in the sinkhole. This is crazy, son. Hold on. So, okay. Here it is, though, man. Okay, here it is. This redefines underground dance scene. A birthday party in Brazil turned catastrophic after a sinkhole opened up and swallowed several dancers, as seen in dramatic footage circling the web. We were apparently dancing on the exact spot over the hole, and we just fell right inside it. One of the victims, um, epilator Gabriela, um, Carvalho, age 38, told CEN. The freak accident occurred of Ala- Alagoas, Carvalho, and other revelers reportedly dancing to the popular Portuguese song Tem Cabare Essa Note when the earth began to move beneath no when the earth began to move beneath their feet. Oh wow. Um yeah. Let me see. The earth began to move their wow. However, before they could react. The ground opened up, and she and six others, gyrating women, fell in mid move. The ensuing video, recorded by Carvalho's daughter Gabriella, starts off typically enough with the booty shaking septet jumping up and down in a circle. Then, out of the blue, the sinkhole appears underneath them and swallows them up, while onlookers cry out in shock in a scene straight out of a disaster movie. Thankfully, despite literally tearing up the dance floor, the women emerged from the incident unscathed, save for some minor cuts and bruises. However, they found the sinkhole incident peculiar, as they'd been throwing shindigs and in that spot forever without incident. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Okay. Workers are currently replacing the capacious sinkhole so it won't spoil the next family soiree. In an even bigger holy crap moment in February, a Turkish man barely survived after getting swallowed by a nearly 20-foot sinkhole and then hit with a falling vending machine. Oh man. That's that's fucking crazy, man. While lighting up outside. Oh wow. Wow. All right. Let's get into one more topic here, and then I'm going to have to wrap up here so I can actually prepare. Let's get to Um, what's the shit? I ain't get a chance to talk. Oh, the second city. Yes, yes, the second city. Here it is. Um, yes, the second city. Let's get to that right now. Um, the second city. Second city. Here it is. So this is according to Deadline right here. This is probably the last topic of this episode right here. So the second city. Comedy institution. The second city plans to open its first venture in New York City in 2020, summer 2023 of next year. Located in the Williamsburg neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York, the planted 11,900 square foot entertainment space will feature a newly built main stage theater, 7 classrooms, and a full service restaurant and bar. This is the first physical location in New York City operated by the second city in its 63rd year, 63 year history. The second city opened its doors in 1959 in Chicago as a small comedy cabaret. It has since grown to become an influential name in improv comedy, boasting um, such prominent alumni as John Belushi, John Candy, Steve Carell, Stephen Colbert, Chris Farley, Tina Fey, Keegan Michael Key, Eugene Levy, and many more. New York City is a renowned hub for talent and culture, and we could not be more thrilled to bring the second city's unique brand of improv-based entertainment and education to the city as we continue to foster continue to the next generation of comedy, said the second city CEO Ed Wells. We launched at a time of tremendous momentum of the brand, expanding our footprint in Toronto, Canada, and garnering critical acclaim for our latest shows. We look forward to serving the New York City market across all of our services and bringing smiles, laughter, and the full second city experience to the Big Apple. All right. Okay. Okay. Most likely we kind of got it right now. So let's get to. All right. All right. I think it's gonna do it for episode 199 right now, man. You can make a charitable donation on whatever amount of money you are comfortable with. Will be appreciated under the Cash App, which is $G Money Stacks 555. That's $ capital G lowercase MONEY, capital S lowercase THCKZ 555, which is the same as my YouTube channel. You don't have to have a lot of money to show more support on a person that's doing podcast related stuff on YouTube and on streaming platforms. It's all about doing the best you can on whatever amount you are comfortable with will be appreciated. So there you go, right there. Let's get to our last segment of the night. Last segment of the night, folks, is streaming choices on the go. Let's get to this right now so I can wrap up here. You know what to do. You like what you heard. Go show some love by following Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast on Instagram, along with Facebook, alongside with my other shows, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, the Sports Edition show, and alongside with the other show, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast, the review show. And of course, be sure to follow your homie right here, G Money Stacks, on the primary handle, G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. All right, so there you have it right there. Please turn on your notifications so you can be reminded of when I'm going to be on Instagram Live. And of course, I'm going to be on Instagram Live for episode 200 in a couple of minutes. Hopefully, I don't run out of storage of doing the live stream on here, so that's why I have to hurry. So, anyway, so without further ado, you can go to the link in bio where it says Linktree/G Money Stacks. And be sure to actually catch up on all the episodes that you missed including the new and latest episodes that's on every streaming platform right here. So we're gonna start with Anchor. Of course, you can leave your voice message on anchor.fm/gmoneystacks in the link in bio on there. So that's where we're gonna start with, which is Anchor, Audacity, Audible, Audio Burst, Amazon Music, Breaker, Castbox FM, Deezer, Listen Notes, Moon FM Podcast, Player FM, Pocket Cast, Podbay, Podfriend, Podopolo, Podorama, Podcast Index, Podcast Addict. Um, of course, Podchaser, Podverse, Reason FM, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, and of course, don't forget to leave a 5-star rating on Podchaser alongside with Podfriend and alongside with Apple Podcasts and alongside with Spotify as well. You can leave a 5-star rating on Spotify as well. And of course, you can listen to Off the Meat Rat Chainz New York podcast episodes on Radio Public alongside with iHeartRadio, the number one app for music, radio, and podcast, which is free to download, folks. You don't need a credit card, you don't need a debit card to do all that extra shit, man. The app is free. So you can also follow my other two shows that's also on iHeartRadio as well, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Talks podcast, the Sports Edition show, and and Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast review show is also on there as well. And also, be sure to grab that subscribe button for me on the G Money Stacks 555 YouTube channel, where you see all the New York episodes on there, and click on that noti bell so you can be reminded when the show goes in the air via live stream. Leave a like and a comment along with the episodes, and also be sure to stay tuned for more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes. Catch up on all the episodes that you missed, the new and previous latest episodes, and express yourself on the topics that's been discussed today. And I'll be back for episode 200 in a couple minutes. And be sure to actually share the episodes, share the videos, download these episodes, listen and stream and watch these episodes. Tell a friend to another friend. Word of mouth is important. And alongside with share the podcast with your husbands, your wives, your boyfriends, girlfriends, and friends, and along with people you are cool with from work and stuff. And of course, that's gonna do it for me, G Money Stacks. Thank you for listening and rocking with me on the 199th episode. I forgot to talk about red wine. I'm sorry. I forgot to talk about red wine, National Red Wine Day. Hold on a second, folks. Hold on a minute. Let me address National Red Wine Day real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. I kind of lost track of that shit. I'm sorry. Okay, National Red Wine. National Red Wine. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was too busy in a hurry, actually. I'm sorry. Okay, so basically, real quick, National Red Wine Day is actually, okay. So a little quick, synopsis. It's always a good time for red wine, especially on August 28th, which is National Red Wine Day. So today we throw out all these stuffy rules about how and when to drink the nectar from the gods. Instead, we grabbed our coolest glass and savored the taste of our favorite red wine. All right, so there it is, man. I didn't get into deep with the red wine thing, but let me. You know what? Let's do this, man. Hold on. All right. All right, real quick. Real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, real quick. Real quick. Yes, so that's what this is. So that's basically what that is about. That's what it's about, though, man. So that's pretty much it. Yes. So National Red Wine Activities. You know what? Okay. So National Red Wine Activities, of course, eat, drink, and be merry. Mix sangria with your friends. Cook and unwind with a glass of wine. Number one, oinophobia. Oh wow, is a thing that's the total real scientific term used to describe people with fear of wine. Oh wow, red versus wine, red versus white. Wine tasting is all about expectations. Even on analogy, students have trouble discerning red wine from white wine in blind studies. Um, like long legs. Your wine legs don't mean what you think they do. Rather than showing quality legs, show that a wine has high alcohol content. Red wine keep us healthy. Sangria. Red wine makes food taste better. And of course, next year, August 28th, 2024, 2025, and 2026 and 2027. All that good shit right there, man. All right.
All right, that's gonna do it, man. I'm out of here. Thank you very much for listening and rocking with me. And of course, remember the grind doesn't stop. Um, New York wasn't built in a day. You want something, you got to work hard for it to be earned. And for the most part, be sure to actually find something that clicks to you in your zone, and alongside with finding your voice, be confident in what you do, and alongside with um being able to find something that makes you happy mentally, physically, and spiritually, and alongside with you know finding something that gets you into your zone, um creatively speaking, alongside with tunnel vision. So stay liquid, be careful out there, take care of one another. And of course, I hope y'all have a nice Halloween weekend and all the other great stuff. I'll cover the bases with the Halloween stuff in the next episode, and probably a future episode if I have a chance this week. So stay tuned. I'll be back for episode 200 in a couple of minutes. Peace and one love. Stay liquid. Take care of one another. Be careful. Peace and one love. And have yourselves a good night, folks.